Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe. This is Commander Swifty, and this is the Ineffectual Gamer, I should say, and this is an Elite Dangerous live stream. Come on in, you maggots. Hello, how's everybody doing? Welcome in, Brian. You're late. I wasn't. I pressed that button very quickly. Hey Mike, how's it going? Is your ass burning yet? Okay, so, yeah, I've made one mistake today. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I've made that stupid mistake. I'm just going to close a couple of things down that were in the background, but I forgot to open Discord, and I need Discord for the locations. Do you know, you never get it totally right. Never get it totally right. I need to stop. Need to work on my microphone. Keep saying it for the last year and a half, but I really do. I need to get it into the zone. It's too tinny for me, and I spent too much on this headset originally to have too tinny. Hey Budman, how's it going? Aren't you always? Not just in streams. Likes to lurk around ex-girlfriends' houses. Just like me. We swap tips. Come on. Okay, alright, we've got it going. So, right. I think that's right. Okay, we've got it. Right, so the main decision I have to make, my biggest decision to make, is do I go in the Diamondback Explorer, or don't forget to drop a like, people, or do I go in the crate? Now the crate is hello Kathina, that was fast. So it's kind of like what did I want to do? What did I want to do and what did I want to see? And I think it was Brian who said to go try these things out. So if the crap, we all know who to blame it. We all know who to blame it on. But he did give me some locations, so I'm just gonna have a quick look. I'm guessing we're gonna find like relics and stuff there. So I think I'm gonna take the crate, because if I take the crate, we can get some cargo in there. So let me just switch everything to live chat, just so I know. Oh, did they? Oh, never mind. Well, tomorrow's Saturday. You've got more time. And to be honest with you, you want to get that. You want to have that tinger on low heat for as long as possible. Really let those flavors. Really let those flavors develop. You know. Ooh. After this week. Yeah, I'm actually a bit OCD about system permits. What do you have to do exactly? Do you just have to do one mission there, or in order to get it, or? Let's have a quick, because Brian is eating, so I could go there quickly and do something, and then join Brian afterwards. Let's have a quick look. So I am drinking a Burgundy Pinot Noir, but look at how small it is, because I'm a good boy. I'm drinking Miller Draft. It's Miller time. And I'm drinking a cask strength whiskey with hence an actual dram, I think, tonight. Scotsmen would be proud of that as a dram, wouldn't they? But anyway, so just a little bit. Top 75. Hey Joe, how's it going? Right, maybe I have to go out to the CG then, because I mean, you're never going to get it if you don't get top 75, are you? Right, let's have a quick look. Just jumped out for no reason there. You get it, but you lose it. I'm going to be way behind on it, aren't I? Let's have a look. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Okay, Pilots Federation. Deliveries of mined materials. Is this the one? Or am I looking at the wrong thing? Yeah, it must be this one. It's Friday, Mike. What are you gonna do? I am being a good boy. As opposed to normal. Oh, that peanut is lovely. The thing is, I only play this once a week, so I'm not gonna get that permit, am I? I'm not gonna bother. I might go and do a little bit there, but I'm not gonna bother. And there's no way I'm gonna get top 75 for that permit. No way. Ooh, is a class 2 seeker mine. Is that why you're out there, Kathina? Jupiter Division conflict. Ah, okay. Let's have a look. Engaged in a battle with rival federal vessels. The Federation is choked to death. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a wine drink. He drinks a Miller drink. Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is, I honestly don't think I'd do enough to get into the top 75. That's just the absolute truth. Let's have a look at the bad news. Fleet carrier. Oh, 2 upkeeps. That's 22, 23, nearly 24 million. So I have to make 24 million in tonight's stream. Otherwise, I'm losing money. Right. So let's just have a quick look at the Starport services. 26 million there. That's 54 pirates. Not happening. Bloody hell. Gone down with them, haven't I? Okay, 45 units of tritium actually isn't bad. The reason is I've actually got tritium on my thing, and that gives me 20 million. So what I should do is take this, go switch into my thingy, do the delivery, and I'm gonna have 20 million, and then I have to do very, very little. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take that one, and then we'll go over and just do it, and then that's it. He says, I bet you can't take tritium out. I've never tried it, to be honest. So, oh, it's not even in this system. Is it? No. It's in Aquilano, isn't it? So let's go back to Aquilano. Imperial Dynamo. Am I still not able to move it there yet? See if we can. Oh, you have to do it in the other one, don't you? I'll have a look at doing it now. Right. Okay. Let me have a quick look. Okay. So how is everybody? Has everybody had a good week? Everything all right? I'm going a bit crazy, but tomorrow we're allowed to move around in our local area from tomorrow. Oh, you can't because he's parked his there, but I can certainly park it next to the thingy, so I'll do that. Hopefully I'll get there before it launches. You never know with Swifter. Right, let's try and put that into a good position. Can't remember if I've got landing capabilities on this one. Oh, it has got auto launch. Alright, I'll leave the auto launch on then. Right, so. Oh. Luckily, my job isn't too stressful at the moment. Oh, the cask strength is beautiful. Because the reason I'm drinking the cask strength tonight is you cannot gulp it. because it'll take the skin off the inside of your neck, inside of your throat. Sorry. So, what did you get? When's your birthday, Brian? Don't say December. I wouldn't put it past him. Oh. So, Pam. Oh yeah, look, I've got the permit. Automatic. Next Friday, guess we'll have to have a Brian birthday stream. I should have saved this thing until next week then, shouldn't I? So we're in the wrong cockpit mode, Swifty. My life is like fighting with an orangutan for the last banana. Why? What's going on? I don't even know if I've got the auto thing on this one, actually. I really should learn more about my... I do. I should learn more about my ships. I really should. It's scary how little I know. Well, I had a little bit of fun last Sunday and then this Wednesday doing the Ineffectual retro stream. And I actually truly enjoyed that on Wednesday. I just had to stop because I was really tired. But I really enjoyed the whole stream. It was great fun. Definitely want to do another one with Dreamcast games. Some SNES games. Definitely. You must continue, must. I will. I will. Well, I think, yeah, life can be like that, Mike. It's like it for everybody. Nobody has it easy apart from millionaires. And then they try and tell you money doesn't make you happy. As I always say, never seen someone frowning on a jet ski. Never seen it once in my life. But yeah, some people have advantages, but it's not as wide as you think. There's a lot of luck. A lot of people getting overpaid for unnecessary stuff. Hey, Kathina? No, I'm only joking. Let's have a look. So, I don't even know properly what your job is. But you have a very... Oh, you can't take tritium out. Can you? No, you can't. Oh, shite. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. Wait. It was worth a shot. Can you do it on the commodity market, maybe? Oh, I can. So buy tritium. I can buy tritium. And I can put the price down as well. Hopefully we can do this before the ship jumps. So I think we needed 45 tritium or something. So we'll go out. I don't want the livery, I want shipyard, that's the one. Type 9 heavy. It has outstanding fines, but it's fine, it'll be okay. You can take it out of storage. Can you? Let's have a look. Didn't know that.
Attention. Carrier jump sequence has been initiated. Attention all personnel. Carrier jump sequence has been initiated.
Ah, it's been initiated already. We're jumping in a minute. Ah, in 10 minutes. Hang on, how do you do that then, Kathina? Is that under carrier services? Carrier management? Storage? Storage. I thought you could just go to the Tritium there and take it out. No, I've gone back to that bloody screen now. Shite on a stick. Outfit and livery, advanced maintenance. It's not under advanced maintenance, is it? Or is it? No. Transfer in the right panel. Transfer. Ah! Okay. So I need like 45? Yeah. 45. At least I remembered that number. Okay, so transfer to... No, transfer to ship. So we need 45. It's an easy 20 million, isn't it? Confirm. So I should now have 45 tritium in my inventory. Okay, and then we can go for takeoff. Well, that was easy enough. How does one pop over to Shinrata? I mean, you can't... If you're going in a Type 9, it's going to take you some time. But I understand.
Landing gear retracted.
Clamps released, and you're away.
I'm going to see if we can beat it. Back to Cotton Age. Hopefully they're not going to try and pirate us in this. Because there's somebody scanned me. Hopefully it was my own ship. I'm in a Type 9 because I'm doing this mission for 20 million credits, which is only going to take 5 minutes of my life. It's the fastest money I've ever made. As long as I don't get interdicted. I'm getting scanned again. I can't believe you came all that way with that tasty... Ah, fuck off and change the tune, will you? Oh no, I was just joking. Yeah, I was making a comment. I was actually referring to you being in the Type 9 at the time. Why do I confuse myself? Because I say something and then 10 seconds later I don't know what I've said. And sometimes I say something and 10 seconds later I have no idea what I've said. See, that was a system sealed of justice. That was system police. Do you think they grass you up to criminals? That's why you get chased down all the time. The police scan you in system and then grass you up to the criminals. And one of the reasons I get too easily drunk on stream sometimes is this game particularly, because it fucks with your head. No, because I've watched sometimes I generally take a swig whenever I jump. If you're coming back from the black and you're doing 400 jumps in a night, that's 400 or 500 drinks of beer. Or even 400 or 500 drinks of beer. And once every minute, Do you remember? I don't know if anybody anyone went to university and played the game where you had to drink a shot of beer every minute, and it sounds really easy. Most people can't stand after an hour. It's terrible for that, isn't it? I forgot to message Alasgar. Oh, there's the entrance. I'll just get her into landing and then I'll slow down for auto dock. Right. Let me just. I don't actually know what I've done with my phone. 1 second.
Landing gear deployed.
My money's on it being in the fridge. You're not far off. It does happen.
Touchdown confirmed. You may alight when ready. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
Okay, right. Let's hand this mission in then. So, it was on the coffee table, but I don't often actually leave it. My mobile phone, my keys, and my wallet are normally the things I don't lose. So, 45 tritium and dangly doodly. 20 million scarillion scaroonies. Okay, so, I think that's probably all I'm gonna do. I'm sure I'm in Cockange. I'm in Cockange. I need to get the name right. 2654, sod law to that. Ooh, one pilot for 5 million. Some exquisite photo crystals. Blah blah. Photo crystals? Focus crystals, even. You'd think playing this game for 16 years I would know what the bloody names were. Right, let's go in. We'll get our ship sent over. So we might be better off jumping to it. I don't know. We might be better off jumping to it. Okie dokie. So, shipyard. I'm gonna go with the Crate Phantom, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Crate Phantom. Right, okay. So just got to wait a couple of minutes for that to get sent over. So yeah, I don't know if anybody who's, well, Kathina, Brian, Alasgar, the usual suspects. Budman, I think, was dropping in as well. Yeah, he was, because I spoke to him the other night. coming and watching the retro stream of Resident Evil 2. I did jump at the beginning of the stream last time, which was probably good for some people. Yes. Yes, what? Well, let's see if I can pay off any outstanding fine. I don't know if they're in this system. Do you know, I've got a thing to pick up wreckage components and stuff, but I've just never done it. I should do it in one stream.
Incoming message.
Oh, God knows where he's sending me. I think it's a trap. Right, can we do... I'm sure I just heard a message come in there. Can we do a balance transfer? Yes, we can. So we're going to deposit 20 million. Or 22 million. Is it 22 or 24? I'll put 24 in. I don't really need to be depositing this money. It seems a bit pointless at the moment, having nearly 1 billion credits on the carrier. It's going to last a long time. Somebody else can do the maths, but it's going to last. I think it's going to last more than a year. But I try and just put the money in just to make sure. It's like the Judith Chalmers. Only if Judith Chalmers was luring you to your death on a strange planet. Speaking of being lured to your death, what do people think about the enslavers? I mean, what's your opinions on it? Do you think I think in this game it's well within the I don't know, I think it's within the thing of the game. I wouldn't be happy being dragged out there, but what are you gonna do? Oh, 77 grand, nice one. Every little helps. Might be able to buy some fuel with that. What do people think about it? See, only 3 minutes left. It's 2 minutes down. Have a quick look at some of my stats actually. If I knew where you look for them. It's in the thingy Swifty. It's in the codex. I mean, it's shitty what they were doing. Admittedly, very shitty. It was obvious that people were going to come to their rescue. In fact, I was very surprised that you didn't have like a fuel rats type thing, where they just took their fleet carrier out there to save people. So I'm surprised like people couldn't just get in contact with somebody with a fleet carrier and say, look, pick me up. Oh. Seems a bit strange that it went on for as long as it did. So let's see, I have made 170 million from combat. I've paid 2 million off in crime. 360 in smuggling. Ooh. 441 million in trading. 4 billion. No. Yes, 4.5 billion in mining. Exploration is shockingly low. No, that's the one thing I felt, because I always feel like new players to this game, one of the reasons people start playing this game and drop out very quickly is because they don't know what's going on. That's why I said sometimes you just got to embrace the way the game is, because I have no idea what's going on, and I'm 4 years into it and I still enjoy it, and I honestly, I don't know what's going on half the time. I don't know half the buttons to press. I only play once a week. There was a period when I used to play it like a lot, but I mean, I was constantly getting burnt out, and I don't want to go down that road again. I much prefer it like this because I'm finding myself enjoying it more than I ever did, or just as much as I as I did, you know, so I'm not in a rush to do anything. The only thing you were carrying that day were your complaints, Edgar. No, but that's why I sent you that thing yesterday. We've all got that one friend, because just makes me laugh. I sometimes forget how used to walking I am, so I think I can run anybody off their feet, and I can do it by accident. Okay, so we've got the Great Phantom. Use this ship. Right, Brian, are we going or what? Mr. Shinrata boy. So we'll make sure that this is kitted out properly. Oh, that's a long standby. We'll make sure it's outfitted properly. Oh, Mike, for you, if you're watching, Mr. Coppinger, for your Tinga tomorrow, are you did you buy some tortillas, or have you made them yourself? They're actually really easy to make. The only thing I don't like is that they're heavy, much heavier than the ones you get in the shops. Okay, optional internals. So we have autofill, maintenance, shield generator. Okay, so we haven't currently got a cargo rack. So I'll take a cargo rack of 8. Is there anything I can kind of train down on? We need that fuel scoop. We don't necessarily need a 5A auto field maintenance, do we? But I bet we don't have one here, and I don't want to... Oh no, we have. I don't want to... I was going to say I didn't want to... We'll go with a 3C. Because we're not going to be using it that often. It's not like I'm going deep space or anything. Actually, do I even need it on board now? Yes, because if you take it out, Swifty, you'll never replace it. So let's go with this 3C one for now, just in case I ever forget. Store the 5A one, we'll switch that. Transfer, swap. Okay, and then we'll go with that one, and we'll take a 32 cargo. That's much better. Much better. It does a little, you're right, but I don't know, then you don't get to enjoy it, because don't try not to make too much Tinga. That's the worst thing, because you'll be eating it for days and then you go off it. Just make a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my preview on OBS so we hopefully don't have problems. And we're gonna set off this first place that Brian was talking about. Galaxy map. Oh, hang on a minute. They shouldn't be given the publicity. What, for doing what they did, you mean? I don't know. I think you have to warn any potential new people. That's only 8 jumps, not bad. I thought it was a little bit longer at first. Right, let's get going. Why is this too much to speak? Oi. Well, I once made enough Tinga to feed half of Mexico. I used a full chicken in it. Now what I tend to do is I'll make Tinga the day after I've made a roast chicken. So I'll have like the legs, the scrag stuff kind of left. Sometimes I use the breast because I don't particularly like eating breast when I have a roast chicken, so I'll use the breast, but I'll also use the scrag bits as well. But the first time I did it with a whole chicken, and I think I was eating Tinga for like a fortnight. That's not Brian, is it?
You are now clear of the station. Safe travel, Commander.
Don't forget to drop a like, peeps. Yeah, I'm just going down the list, Brian. H-I-A-J-K-L-M N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U VWXYZ first, I think. That should take your ship out, that, when you fly through that. Judu Miller. Wasn't that the place that woman who's just been sacked from Star Wars was talking about? Pedro Pascal from The Mandalorian has been cast as Joel in the Last of Us TV series. Did you know that? Plus, has anybody seen the new Netflix documentary about the Hotel Cecil? Yes, I did say Cecil, not Cecil, because it's in America. The Elisa Lam story. Hello? Is this on? Oh, somebody dropped a sneaky like, thanks very much. I don't. It's definitely creepy. I like those types of things. I like all true crime stories, but especially I like strange disappearances and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, most of them have an answer. My personal opinion, she was going through psychosis. She had lots and lots of problems, and I think that she just went over the edge, I think. Yes. Oh, have I got a planetary probe? Have I got a planetary probe? Yes. Isn't it automatic, the planetary probe? Yes, the one who was playing the elevator game. Although she wasn't playing the elevator game. That's one of the things that is still perpetuated about the situation, but she wasn't. She actually, when she was playing with the buttons, what a lot of people don't realise is she pressed a hold door button, and the hold door button is not the one that you would do when you're trying to hold it open for another person. I think it's an emergency door holder, which actually keeps the door open until you press it again. So you can press all the other buttons, but it won't close until you press that button again. And it seems like she pressed it but didn't realise. Do you want the creepiest part of the whole thing? People were drinking her fucking body. That's the part that got me. Some knobhead English person from Dorset going, well, we thought the water tasted weird. That's not Dorset accent. But we kept on brushing our teeth in it. It was brown. Yeah, I was bored every minute. Christ almighty, it tasted a bit off. I just continued to yeah. We turned on the taps and the water was brown, so we just brushed our teeth, took a shower. It smelled funny. It is, but I mean, it's the elevator game. All these things are just like it's. I'm sure you probably listen to him at Ellersgar, but I was always an avid listener of Art Bell back in the 90s and stuff. When all of these stories and stuff, and all these games and things like that, they all had this kind of mysticism about them because kind of the truth hadn't really been spread around enough, and the internet wasn't as big then. But like, you look at stuff like Art Bell was completely against Ouija boards, but Ouija boards are they were created so that young people could touch each other. Basically, that's why they were invented. Now, he eventually changed his tune and said, no, it's not the Ouija board so much, but anytime you invite something in. But he didn't say that at the very beginning. He used to be very anti-Ouija board. Until somebody told him, it's just a child's game. Like, this water tastes like lamb. There is some absolutely strange things within the story itself. There's definitely some strange synchronicities going on, definitely, in that whole thing. Just too many strange things. But none of it points to why this girl had a mental break and did what she did. I think she was in the throes of serious psychosis. When you see her body language, I was talking about with my housemate, like, her body language isn't normal, and it isn't. There's people saying, "Oh, she was very calm pressing the buttons." She isn't calm pressing the buttons. She's playing with them. Like, she's not. You can see in the footage she's not quite there. As in, she's not present with herself. So. But it is a truly strange story, and like I said, some of the synchronicities just make it even stranger. But the internet can sometimes get a bit out of hand with things. You know, in the case of what was his face? Luca Magnotta. In the case of Luca Magnotta, well, he wasn't really a serial killer because I think he only killed one guy, but he killed cats and made videos and put them on the internet. And I mean, the internet caught him, so you know, the internet sleuths do a really good job at times. There's also a case of a man who went missing in the US. He'd been missing for 10 years or something. He left his house one night to go, I think, to the store or something, and he was never seen again. And they found by using, I don't think it was Google Maps, it was another maps thing, and they found a satellite photograph, and he'd actually crashed his car into a lake, to a small local lake. But because there was no idea why he disappeared, the police just never thought about going and dragging the lake. But you could actually see on the yeah, I mean, it all used to be confined to like 4chan, 9chan. What was the other one? Reddit in its very early days before it was properly policed. There were lots of crazy and weird things, but the problem is YouTube is just full of shite. I mean, anybody, even me, anybody can just make videos and put them up, and people believe it. I mean, when you talk about fake news, the term fake news, it comes from YouTube, most of it. Okay, so we're gonna have a look at 1A. So I'm guessing it's this one. I wonder why there's a fleet carrier here. Ah, just because I'm guessing it's a good ring. Oh, it's a metal content. What do they call this one? Not high metal content. There was also some, at the time, I mean, one of the crazy synchronicities of it is that at the time they were doing a tuberculosis inoculation thing again for the people of Skid Row at the time, and the name of the project was Lam Elisa. Like, and I think the vaccine had come from the university that she goes to. But I suppose that either her or... But then you actually think, like... I was watching another one last night called the Wonderland Murders. And there was 2 Chinese guys in a hotel registered under the same name. And one of them had murdered somebody. And it's just like, you know, a lot of Chinese people, they have the same name. Like, they have their John Smiths, but because there's billions of them... There's so many more, so you don't actually realise, although it sounds like a strange name, it might be like really, really common. Ooh, efficiency target, 4 probes, didn't see that. I don't think I'm going to hit it now. Oh, I might do, because I'll have one on either side, so that should do it. Will do, Brian. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. Let's look. Brian. The man they call Brian. Right. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So, unidentified signal source. Oh no, it can't be that one. Hang on a minute. So, we have to go into orbit, I'm guessing. Oh, I'm a bit lost here. Okay, yeah, I know what it is. It's because I bet I've got filters on. Oh no, I haven't. Settlements, points of interest. Okay, let's have a look. I'm not seeing any points of interest, Brian. One 16217A1. 16217 1A. A1, 1A, it's the same thing, isn't it? There was no moon attached to this, was there? Didn't see one. Okay. I will turn the beacon on, yep. Get closer to the planet, that's what she said. Right, let's have a look. I'm about as close as you can be to the planet. I'm in orbit. You can normally see like a... Actually, I can put this thing in orbit, to be honest. Supercruise assist in orbit. Still not seeing anything. I don't know, ask Brian, he knows. No, it's supposed to be going to points of it. There he is, he just dropped in. Oh, he's gone in my undercarriage. I think it's one of these things. Brian's got a tip-off, but I don't think it shows up for me. Because I remember this happening with somebody else. Somebody else sent me some coordinates and coordinates and coordinates, and I went there and there was nothing there. I couldn't find it. It does happen sometimes. But I always thought they were static. Yeah, I can't see. It's definitely not showing up on the planet for me. Definitely not. I'd have seen it by now, and it's not in the nav panel. Even if I knock all the filters off, it doesn't change anything. The only thing I think it could be that one, but it did say 1A. This would be AB. Would it be ABA? Would it be ABA? Okay, so point of interest is a very relative term. It's a totally relative term. I'm gonna let Brian have a mooch for it. He might find it, and then I'll just lock in on his wing. If he finds it. It might just I haven't got the tip off or something. It might show up for him. Everything is a relative term in this game. Grind is a relative term. Playability is a relative term. Is Brian making an entry there? Looks like he might be. I see it, do you? You're the only one. That's I'll aim in on where Brian is then. You don't see shit. Right, where is he? Okay, I'm lining him up. Oh shit! I need to turn off the auto orbit, don't I? Oh, fuck off! Get off the auto orbit. Okay, there we go. Right, so I am gonna concentrate on Brian. Penal Colony BV. Oh, Penal Colony BV. That would be a off-world one, that wouldn't it? He's going to go way past me here, because he's actually approaching my position. Isn't he beautiful? Little bright light he is. Yeah, I think because if it was a tip-off, Brian, they do disappear. I don't think they're permanent. Was on 1A. 1A. Well, this is A1. There is no 1A, I don't think. That would be an A, wouldn't it? If you had 1A. So you'd have the planet and then you'd have the moon. So the A would always be the moon, wouldn't it? Ah, okay. Oh, which one's 1A then? Right, okay. Tell you what we'll do then. We'll pull away from this one, and we'll do a system scan and see if I'm wrong on that 1A number. Maybe they all escaped. You didn't shoot them, did you, Brian? Ah. Planet installations with voice logs. That's strange. But again, again, it could be a situation where they do disappear and they just appear for people. There is some concentrated signal sources. Let's have a look at. I might as well make a couple of quid while we're here. A non-human signal source. Is there Thargoids in this area? This is why Brian's brought me to a Thargoid stronghold. What the hell is a level 9? Well, there's something that's relative. The Thargoid numbers, because... Let me check. Me go to Codex, or you? Thargoid tab. Oh, I'll have a look. Is Brian speaking to me in Yoda?
Thargoid tab you have in cooler.
Right. Let me just tag these, just so I can get them out of the way. Oh. Oh. Nope. Are you sure it wasn't B1, Brian? There is a B1. And it is landable. There's a B1A. That's landable. If there's been an error, that's where it'll be. Right, says a professional. He's speaking Brianese. We are Brianese, if you please. Ba-dum bum bum. Yeah, most of these are unlandable, so. Oh yeah. More Thargoid subhuman scum. Well, they're not even subhuman, are they? Right, let's have a look. Let's go back and see what he's been writing. Leave FSS. Yeah, I wish I knew how to, mate. Resume. How the hell do I leave the FSS? Oh, I pressed that before, I was sure. So, Thargoid, do you have Codex? Well, I do have a Thargoid tab there, but I'm guessing you mean either in here or in Discoveries. Well, not session log. I've got a Thargoid tab there. Thargoid tab. History will decide. Whistleblower. Technology testing and John Jameson. And I think all of those are Inara locations. If I would remember correctly. No, I wouldn't think I do. I haven't done a lot of exploration in this one. So let's have a quick look. So A1. Are you sure it wasn't B1A? That would make sense. That is a landable planet. It's only 2,000 light seconds. Might as well have a bodge over. It's not going to hurt me, is it? See, this is elite down to a T. We're an hour into the stream, and all we've done is deliver a couple of bits of tritium, and now we're doing laps around the system to try and find this bloody thing, which was probably there before. This is elite. This is elite in its essence. Bum, 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 bum. I think he meant in the codex, not in the cooler. Brian's normally much more organised than I am. I give the guy credit. He's normally much more organised than I am. He has been out in the black for a while. It does do funny things to you. When you come back to the core systems, it feels weird. What? Who said that? I tell you what, I did like that retro stream. I know I keep banging on about it, but God Almighty, to play some of those Sega games again, I'm gonna go right through my back catalogue hidden away on a hard drive somewhere. I'm gonna load some of those bad boys up. AB, I said AB, didn't I? I said AB. I did say AB. AB1A. I did say it. See, Swifty sometimes knows what he's banging on about. He does sometimes know. But no, it's Swifty. He could never be correct. I'm only messing about. Right. Hang on. Hang on, why is that saying? Those were big sneezes. I'd love to spend a bit more time on some of those games, because I'm telling you, I absolutely loved some of Desert Strike. That brought a lot of good memories back. Urban Strike was the one in Washington DC, and that's pretty amazing. It's harder, much harder. Playing Streets of Rage is pretty good. There's definitely some other. There's also, I've got some Mame ROMs somewhere. So those are the old arcade ROMs. So, but they are very difficult to sometimes get to work, because of course the arcade system, some of them were built in such a way just to run that game. So to map it into an Xbox 360 joypad can be tremendously difficult. But some of the other games work alright. Final Fight, which is like similar to Streets of Rage, it works perfectly. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles works perfectly as well. You know, to say some of those games have obviously aged, they certainly have, but some of them are actually going back to them. Like Desert Strike, I couldn't believe actually how fun it is to play. It really is a lot of fun. Because the controller helicopter, you really feel like you can swing it around and line it up for things. It's oddly satisfying. So I am probably going to have to probe this planet, and I didn't realise. So I'm going to pull back a little bit. I could just follow Brian in, but I'll do the whole probing thing just to get the money for it, really. Or mainly. It's not a lot, but it all counts. Does anybody on this stream play Elite with a double joystick? Seen an awful lot of people doing that. I don't see the benefit of it. Might just be for realism and immersion. But it gonna land and get a beer. Ah, you are you? I might land and get a beer as well, actually. Okay, here we go. Lining her up. AB1A. It's a nice looking planet, actually. Got some nice trenches there. 2 probes, so we're basically going to have one over the back and one over the front. Just how she likes it. I might actually have to... something just showed up there. The SRS the Explorer's in. I'm guessing that's where I'm going. Oh, no, we're not. What's that one? Penal Colony BV. Hang on. Is this from Alien 3? Why is it not showing up? Even though it's showing up on my... It's on the other side of the planet, isn't it? It's not showing up in my list. I haven't got any particular ones set, which is strange. But whatever. You might have to actually like kind of collect it. Actually, this is like the worst angle to do this from. I've lost where I'm going. Let's do a front scan out the window. I should probably have followed Brian in. Might be a slight issue there. Why? It's not there. Oh, it's actually disappeared. Where the hell is it? Don't you try and pull me in. No, I saw it, Brian. Now I can't find it. And I can't see your wing beacon either, which is a bit strange. And I don't... Oh, I've gone past it. It's on the other side. Right. So hang on, let's... There we go. We'll do it like that. There we go. No, I was originally looking for it manually, Brian, but I overshot it. Overshot it or undershot it, I don't know. Either way, it's to shot. No, I don't think it's going to appear in my nav panel. That's the honest truth. Actually, I might be on the right bloody side, to be honest. I think I might be.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's one hell of an angle, but we're alright, we'll do alright here. It's still not showing up actually in my left tab, so... Oh, got some serious bounties to... 3.5 million in bounties there. Lovely. Thruster unit, throttle unit, it's all are. We don't have to be perfect here, Joe. Do you know what I haven't played? I haven't played Microsoft Flight Simulator in ages. I really need to turn it back on. Absolutely love that game. It's not even a game, is it? Simulator. What the hell is that? Is that a Thargoid? Better not get too close to him. Thargoids generally don't like me that much. That certainly is a Thargoid. And he seems to be... Why he'd be attacking a penis colony, I don't know. Maybe they were just dicks to him. I might have an issue getting a lot because of the Thargoid. Do the Thargoids normally... But I think they only...
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, shite on a stick. See. I think I actually escaped him. Watch, I'll turn around, he'll be there. How come... Is he following me? No. He's gone back. Okay. I'll go in the back door the way Brian came in. We'll go into this valley here because it didn't like me there. It might not have actually attacked me. They don't always attack, they just come and have they're a bit like cats, they come and have a good sniff and then go back to what they're doing. You don't say, Brian. I wasn't that close actually. I was quite a far away, but I don't know why he just took a sudden interest in me. They do normally fly away. He might actually fly away now. It looks like he's almost finished. Deploy. Yeah, that's what she said. Don't get too close to. Don't touch it.
Low gravity warning. Cargo scoop deployed.
I should try and attract it towards Brian's ship, shouldn't I? Shall I start shooting lasers at it? Dead funny. Ah, Brian's come out. I thought he'd gone to get his beer. Oops. I don't know which button I've assigned to boost.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Ah, okay, left one. Well, I was considering using Brian's ship as cover, Kathina. Let's play the Close Encounters music at it. Brian, when it comes down and does the dip, do you reckon you can boost onto its back? We are in a low gravity planet. Hello, Mr. Thargoid! Oops. Watch, jump! Ah, I don't think I can get high enough. Brian, give it a good go. Just missed. Do you think we should? Yeah. Do you want to try shooting it? Should we try shooting at it? I've got it locked. Oh. Oops. Ah, yeah, maybe get the logs first, you might be. We don't have to jump the wall, do we? Oops, wrong button. I can't. Well, I can do screenshots, but I haven't got mine set up for photo mode, Joe. Unfortunately, otherwise I would. I'd probably take a video of it. Having said that, I should probably map it. I hope you know backdooring. Oh, shite. Why does Brian always have to show off? Don't you dare crash on top of me. Whoops. Right, okay. This is ringing a bell. Okay, got one. Oh, cripes, this is a bit tight. So... Oops, sorry, Brian. Didn't realise you're trying to overtake me. You pimpmobile. That's pretty impressive seeing it head on there. Oh, hang on. There's one here somewhere. There we go. Second one. The Shawshank of the future. Yeah, we'll just find a solo Thargoid tunneling out. Oh, got another one. There we go. No, back. Discovered logs. So there's one more somewhere. Discovering logs in a prison, probably not the best place to be discovering logs. Oops. Well, that's a bit strange. I assumed there'd be one around here. I'm just gonna have a quick look around the back there. But it normally you see it. Oh shite, what's it shooting at? Oh, the base! The base defences are shooting at it. That's class. Is it scaring it off? For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight with Jean-Michel Jarre. And it's firing back at the lasers. Oh, this is fun. Is this just an everlasting battle? I thought he'd given up there. He's just changed direction.
Incoming message.
Still a log down though, Brian. It's a one-sided fight. It doesn't seem like the Thargoid's doing too well either, to be honest. Ah, okay, I think. Bit strange, don't seem to be able to log on. Oh, hang on. Is that the one I'm missing? That might be the one I'm missing. Okay, looks like it. Discovered logs. Yeah, okay, so I've got them. So what I'm just quickly going to do is go to controls. Free camera. Okay, lift axis would be that one. Okay, lateral axis would be that one. Forward axis would be that one. Pitch axis, neither. Yeah, because it's bound to. Ah, okay. Yes, confirm. And then lift, move up would be that one. Move down would be that one. Now the thing is, how do you enter free cam? T6, T5, T6. Okay. Okay. T5, T6. Okay. I think I know how to do this. Please don't let me resume and the battle be over. T6, T. No, it's not going to work that way. Camera suite, maybe. Enter free camera, T5. No, I'm gonna do it with F. For free. Still not working. Dagnammit. Options control. Ah, hang on. Toggle camera suite, actually, that might be it. No, so that should be C, sorry, for camera. And then that should be on that one as well. Okay, and then enter free camera would be F. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, let's try it again. Resume. So C. Oh, there we go. And F. Okay. Where the hell is that bloody thing? There he is. The only thing is I can't give it left or right. Can't remember how you hide UI now. It's a shame you can't see inside the eye, isn't it? Well, you've seen one Thargoid, you've seen them all, haven't you? We've seen one ticked off Thargoid, you've seen them all. Is it actually destroying the turrets? That's pretty cool. I didn't know if it would actually succeed. Oh, so it has. Yeah, you can see where they've been destroyed. It's a show of force. Oh, he hasn't come for me now, has he? Right, let me just go grab a beer. I'll be 1 second. Right then, shall we move on to our next location? Because this Thargoid's giving me the ump. It's like it's like living with a teenager. Right, well, right. Twist tops, love him. It's the future. Right. What is Brian doing on top of a roof? This is why you can't take him anywhere. I can't listen to the logs in this. Is he on a roof? Looks like he's on a roof. I don't know why, but it looks like he's a bit ticked off. It's like glowing off. Can't find my own ship. Did my ship take off? I think even my ship fucked off. Ship's like, this Thargoid's got the arm off. But it definitely seems like the Thargoid's changed position. Yep, my ship's buggered off. Yeah, it's definitely scanning from a different angle, isn't it? Yeah, the ships have sodded off. Whoa, whoa. I'm going to go around this corner to recall it because I don't want the Thargoid coming in and having a pop at it. Oh, not too far though, because then we lose the nice flat land. Whoa! And we want this nice flat land. Okay, recall ship.
Recall.
Is it getting data? Somebody might have stolen its sausage. Oh. It's taken an interest in my ship. Now, shippy ship. If he blows my ship up, I'm fucked. Nice Thargoid. Cute little Cargoid. Have you got a milk bar? Brian's ship's just done one. I love how Brian's ship just flew away, but did you react? It's how it followed it. That is brilliant. I just love how Brian's ship flew away, but I was trying to do that, but it wouldn't. I didn't seem to have the option. Oh dear, he's coming after me now. Proceed to boarding point, Wag. We'll get a look at it from the inside. I just came to have a look. I'm not scared of him, Brian. I'm not scared of no Thargoid, me. Oh, leave me alone! Sod you, you big green bastard! I want to watch it hassle Brian now. Hang on, where the hell is it? I don't know, where the hell did it go? Oh, it's above me now. Leave my friend Brian Schmine alone. Right, I think we've agitated him enough, Brian. We should get out of here. I don't think he likes me. Is he chasing Brian? I think I agitated him a bit when I tried to bump him. I don't know if Brian's still on the ground, is he? Oh, he is. I'm off! I hope I can get away from this. Oh, please don't say he's coming after me. I fully deserve it. No, he isn't. You got it. I love doing stuff like that. I don't know why. It's something. Just picking on my friend. Don't like it. Don't like bullies. Right. Do you get out alright, Brian? Right. How are you doing, by the way, Dave? Good to see you. Okay, so let's have a quick listen to some of these logs.
As if running this facility wasn't challenging enough, now we're having problems with transit. Suppose that's what we get for using private contractors instead of official transport. Pilot gave some cockamamie story about being intercepted by an unidentified ship. Apparently it looks alien and closed down his systems. Left him stranded for a while. Whatever. I wasn't in the mood to listen to some void crazy pilot's inane wittering. All I know is by the time he got here, the prisoners were ready to riot. I've sent a strongly worded memo to the authorities demanding we use union-approved contractors from now on.
Okay.
We have an emergency situation. At first, I thought there'd been a breakout. I couldn't have been more wrong. They jumped in right on top of us. The proximity relays didn't catch a thing. It was just 2 ships, but they shut down our defenses before we even had a chance to get them online. And they hit the facility with some kind of pulse. Life support is still functional, but all other systems are fried. Luckily, the wardens had the presence of mind to initiate manual lockdown on all cell blocks, so the prisoners remain contained. Unfortunately, I'm sealed inside the command center. I've sent a mayday signal and I tried hailing whoever attacked us, but so far no luck.
She calls on the
We'll
road.
just have to wait this out and hope for the best.
On the road simulator. On the road truck simulator. Oh, Aerosoft. 30 quid. Something I'll think about. I don't know. The thing is with the current truck simulators, I like them, but they are too they're too small. So it all depends exactly how they're going to do this one. I would like to have some kind of either massive made-up world or... Well, there was a shot of a map there. I don't know. There's something about these trucking games. I do like them, but you've got to make them in the right way, and I don't think Truck Simulator does it well enough. I really don't. Okay, let's see what number 3 was. Oh, they're a bit easier than Elite.
Someone has to come soon. We lost contact with Central 2 days ago. Sure.
Did you never see one of the any of my flight sim ones, Kathina? The flight sim one when I went to Eye of Africa, that was amazing.
Someone has to come soon. We lost contact with Central 2 days ago. Surely the alarm will have been raised by now. I'm trying to jerry-rig the surveillance system so I can see what's going on in the rest of the facility, but the temperature's dropping by the hour. Sure as hell isn't making the job any easier. The life support readings say everything's fine. So why is it so cold in here?
There's a lot of nefarious stuff going on in the galaxy.
It's gotta be at least 20 below in here. My hands are numb. Gotta be honest. I've had better days. Got the surveillance system working again. Looking at the monitors now. Prisoners, wardens.
I know the complexity of landing and taking off and everything. I think that's the interesting part in
Why did they
it.
drop the temperature? I don't know. But I do know I'm freezing to death. Can't decide what's worse. Slowly dying in this ice cube. Or being
No, you couldn't do it in
taken by
Eurosim.
whatever it is out there. Yes, I don't have much of a choice.
Right. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Bum. No. I think there's only a couple of jumps away. Brian will have to take the lead because it doesn't seem to show up on my stuff. It's not so much getting out, actually, Dave. The thing about Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator that drove me crazy was they had the cities, but you couldn't ever enter the cities. And I know that trucks don't often go into the city centre, but it seemed a bit daft. You'd have like the whole Las Vegas Strip, but you couldn't drive down it. Was it one jump or two? One jump. Nice one. Well, we're in the Pleiades sector now, so there's definitely Thargoids here. Right, so we're looking at Planet 2, are we? So look. System map. Okay, so it would be that one. It's binary. There's Brian.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
No, but you don't. You like racing games, don't you? I don't know why I feel like you like racing games. I just thought you kind of did. It's kind of along. Oh, yuck. Sorry. So, people, if you're watching the stream for the first time, do drop a like and do consider subscribing. Elite is every Friday night, then during the week and sometimes on Saturdays I'll do other things. I was really excited this week because I thought I had a long weekend because Monday is a national holiday here, but then I found 2 parents have asked me to do classes, so it's my holiday day out. I've got the one for the PS4. I've got Gran Turismo for the PS4. I like it. I don't spend tons of time in it. The F1 games I generally like, but I generally play them like mad for a couple of months and then just stop playing it. I've never played that Mad Max game. I actually bought the Batman games on special offer a while ago and I still haven't. I played a little bit of Arkham Asylum, a little bit of Arkham City because I streamed it near Christmas. I haven't gone back to them, but I do like them. You're looking for a Scrump Landing? Oh, I'm looking for Scrump Landing, okay. I thought that was some space lingo I didn't understand, Brian. Nope, I've overtaken Brian. Eat my space dust! I do like Gran Turismo though. Oh, we're not landing in the dark, are we? Let's see what we've got. 2. Oh, 6! This must be a big one. I think I'm firing too many. 1, 2, yeah, I think I am. Oh no, I'll get back to Cyberpunk, don't worry. I haven't touched it. Just took a bit of a backseat because of the Ineffectual stuff. I'd like to stream more, like maybe one more time a week, but my job is just too much sometimes, and I really you have to understand that. Hey, and the cave. Good to see you. First time, nice one. Welcome in. Say hello to everybody. I don't know if you know anybody. They're all Elite Dangerous weirdos, so feel free to say hello. Where are you from? So, has Brian passed me now? Yes. So I shall. Look at it, it's lawless. Oh, Brian might have come in at a really strange angle there. I cannot see for the life of me what he's aiming for. He's not on the other side of the planet, is he? Latvia, ah. Isn't that where Yamix is from? I can't tell if Brian's on this side of the planet or the other. His trail's like coming off the horizon. Ah, yeah, sorry, Mike, you're an exception. He's on the other side, isn't he? Oh, he's changed his mind. He's changed direction. Either that or he saw Thargoid. Have you got the wrong planet again, Brian? I think he came in too fast. Well, welcome in from Latvia. One of the places I've not really been to. I've not really been to that part of the world. Wouldn't mind. Hopefully, once this COVID thing's over, get back to a bit of travelling. Right, I think I'm gonna have to come in here on an angle. Let's swing around. Oh shite! Ah! No! No! What am I doing? Oh crap. Pull her up, pull her up, pull her up. Okay, I think we're alright. I think we've saved it. I just didn't want to lose touch of Brian, but I've lost him now. But there's Scrump landing, so... Ah, we're alright. We've done okay. I saved it. See, I've been a good boy tonight. I've been an hour and a half, no, 2 hours, and I've only drank a little bit of this. I've only had one beer. I think we need to turn lights on. Burgundy Pinot Noir. There we go. And I think we're gonna come in perfectly at Scrump Landing, to be honest. There you go. Another one of these places covered in grey haze. How long have you been playing Elite 4 Ender Cave? Is there... Hang on a minute. Is there another Thargoid, or did it follow us? Look at that. Is that a beluga? Look at him hauling ass. We're getting the fuck out of here. Oh, it's attacking. Nice. I like this. We like to see them attacking people. You dirty rat, you killed my brother. You rammed him on another planet. Oh, he's come to have a look at me. Now, it was a total misunderstanding, Mr. Thargoid. Gone to see Brian now. I mean, the Thargoids, they are an understanding people. Well, that's good. What I would say is, if you got it on Epic Games, just be patient with it. It's not a game that you can really play quickly or get through quickly. Oh, Brian's having a hard time finding somewhere to land as well. It's not the only one. Oh, that looks a little bit flat, although it's not. Let's have a look over here. It followed us, yeah. He's like, you got my brother, you. Oh. There is a flat bit here, I think. Ah, yeah, there was just a bit back there. Oh, there we go. Oh, you bastard. Okay, there we go. Oh, we lost it. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, am I doing it the wrong way? There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. I'm down, Brian. Yeah, like I say, just take your time. It's not going to do anything fast in this game, unfortunately. Oh, he's off. I guess he got word from his brother what me and Brian did to him, so he's just like, yeah, it's not worth the aggro with these two. I'll go away. So we got the night vision on. And Brian landed on a hillside. It's quite flat round here, Brian. You can probably land closer to the thing now. You can normally land at the entrance on these types of base. The ones with that half loop, you can normally land just outside the half loop. I'll probably actually dismiss my ship. It might be worth it. Dismiss.
Dismissed.
So I wonder who that penal colony was owned by. If it's owned by Inara, probably, or Inara, not Inara. Get the names mixed up. Inara. The scumbags. Right, have I just missed one? Nope. Is that one there? Yep. Looks like Pripyat. Right, we've got our first one. This is com number 1, so we can listen to it while we're looking for the others.
Oh, that it, Jeremiah. Deal of the century. Some scrapbooker came in the other day carrying so much junk in his hold it looked fit to burst. He was desperate to offload it. Something to do with authority vessels and dodging taxes. I can't even remember. I was too busy thinking about what I could do with all that scrap.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So, as you can see, I'll be back in a minute, Brian. Elite is still kind of half running in the background, half not. So, I got a message there for the first time ever, which said the driver timed out. Which is a new one on me. The driver timed out. So I'm just loading up my thing now. That's the first time I've seen that one. It normally crashes before that. I thought I'd had a full crash and then it just said driver's timed out. That's... really strange. So that wasn't anything overloading. So I'm just loading Elite back up now. So and Elite was still running, so I could still hear the audio log finish. By the way, did anybody notice the Harold Steptoe thing going on? Why has that gone full screen? That should not be showing my stream key there. Shift tab. I want to close that one. So yeah, I don't know what the hell went on there. I might have to have a look at my drivers. Maybe they're old or something. I don't update them as often as I maybe should, but that's the first time I've had that crash. But driver timing out sounds like it's not doing anything and it's not working, which is a bit weird. But anyhow. So yeah, so that's weird, if you can call it that. Alright, so we're still at the base, which is good. So yeah, did anybody notice Harold Steptoe? Okay, so a gift house, that's 3 of 4, so we've got a couple more to find. This is good because we've already scanned them, so I don't know if it's actually just literally logged me out where I was, where it crashed. So yeah, the game was still running, but the driver just it said the driver timed out, which is really strange. Whoop. The graphics card driver. So now this only seems to happen with Elite. Again, I've said this before. This problem with the crashing seems to happen more with Elite than it does anything else. And it's got me slightly perplexed as to why. So apparently this Thargoid is pissed off at Harold Steptoe, who we can hear in the audio log.
I've never seen its like before. I was sorting through the scrap when I came across it. A small pole-like thing. It's not made of any metal I've seen before. It's almost organic. I tried breaking into it. I don't have anything in the arm.
I'm gonna stop it because you can't hear sod all with that Thargoid. Oh, I was going to say it's probably not wise to drive backwards. In this terrain, at least. It really isn't. This train is extremely bumpy. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Has he come to look? Ah, he's off again. So, gift horse, let's have a look.
I found something in the shipment, Jeremiah. I've never seen its like before. I was sorting through the scrap when I came across it. A sort of pod-like thing. It's not made of any metal I've seen before. It's almost organic. I tried breaking into it, but I don't have anything in the art powerful enough. It could be worthless, or it could be priceless, but I reckon someone must be willing to pay good money for it. I hope it's alien. That sort of stuff is always worth a fortune.
Why are you doing Steptoe? Oh, I don't know. They would they've hired somebody who's done the voice of Harold Steptoe in a knacker's yard, but yeah, the SRVs are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. Whoever designed them wanted you to crash. Let's have a look at 3 out of 4.
My vision still isn't completely back to normal. It's my own fault, I suppose. I had a feeling it might be dangerous. I used an industrial laser on it, just to see what was inside. Stupid.
Ship recalled.
Oh, sorry, I'll do that again.
The thing didn't crack open, but it started to move. It gave off this terrible noise, and then a beam of light shot out of it straight into the air. Nearly blinded me. The light shone like a beacon for an hour before it went out.
Would they really react to light beacons?
I knew I shouldn't have messed with that thing. The beacon.
Ah, no, look, listen to this part.
Saw it. And I don't think they're happy I got it in my yard.
He's at Mother Bran.
Temperature dropped last night. Place is bloody freezing. I checked the regulator, but it's not a mechanical issue. The place is just filled with some kind of chill. I'm looking at the security feed. I think I can see some kind of ship outside. It's flying around out there. Jeremiah, if you're hearing this, you need to send help. Don't leave me here to be kidnapped by aliens. Who knows what they'll do to me?
Oh, Harold! Oh, Harold! So, welcome to the new viewers, by the way. We've got a few more people watching. If you're enjoying the stream, to drop a like. Feel free to subscribe as well. So, this temperature thing, second time it's been said, so it's definitely... This green hue, this is obviously how the Thargoids get at you. So they seem to have massive power, but they prefer to drop this kind of chemical, it must be a biological chemical, over the site, which freezes everything inside of it. Now that might be actually so they can capture you alive. Maybe they use people for food, if we're talking in like a V-esque way. Hello Malcolm, how's it going? So this is what this green hue is. So obviously they drop it over stuff, so even if you've got the heating on or whatever, it causes some type of thematic inversion that doesn't allow any heat to kind of build up. Oh, Harold! 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 I can't believe they tried to put that in the game. Pretty pathetic, but I don't know if it's funny. Sandy would have thought it was hilarious. Right. Yeah, but why would they drop it over something? It's probably so that they can get in. Alright, okay. Is it elite specific by any chance? Ah, the only thing is I don't have an Nvidia card. And I did, as far as I'm aware, all my Nvidia stuff is off. Yes, because when I installed Windows 10, I have an AMD card, but this might work as well. There might be something similar, but I'll have a look at it afterwards, Kathina, and see if I can't. I wonder if that's what's... I know that sometimes what's caused it has been overheating, because I know the Fat Boy overheats. I'm well aware of it, and I know it happens. So, but there's definitely something to do with Elite that causes it. No, I was giving it a few minutes, Brian, because it does that thing. You know, sometimes if you try and... Yeah, it's doing it already. It's saying Commander already in a wing. Can you drop out of the wing, Brian? So, let's go to the next one then. Just give us a second while I get the... Yeah, drop out of the wing, because it thinks I'm still in a wing with you. Which I'm obviously not. We'll travel to the next destination. It should have fixed itself by then. Hopefully. It's probably 2 jumps away, this one. Would be my guess. Oh, we're going via Maya. Yeah, we should drop in and get some metal alloys. Ah, it's a Windows issue. Okay, okay. But like I say, not all games. I can play other games. Played The Division the other day for 5.5 hours. Not one issue. It always seems to be Elite. Always. Higher, Maya. Try and gain some altitude first. So yeah, Friday night is Elite night, people, and then other nights it's other stuff. But Friday night is Elite night. Anybody who has ever thought about playing the... I know I've beat this one to death, but anybody who's ever played the Division before or has thought about getting the Division 2, it is only $7.50 or something at the moment on the YouTube on the Uplay store. So if you've ever thought of getting it, now is probably the time. It's a very good price. If anybody's starting from 0, let me know. I will make a character and come along and help you rank up and play through it, because I love that game. Right, Brian, I'll jump into system and then I'll add you, okay? It should have cleared off by then. I've really behaved tonight. Look, still got a ton of whiskey. This is only a beer and a half, and there's still wine remaining. I've told you, I've changed. Oh shit! It's Bumpy McBumperson. He's come to get me. Oh crap! Oh no! Oh, there's 2 of them. He's brought his brother. Oh, for God's sake! If you don't look them directly in the eyes, they won't hurt you. Fuck you, see you later. Oh Christ, there's 4 of them! Come back, you big thing. Well, that was pretty good. If you've never experienced that before.
Frameshift drive charging.
I always get interdicted down here. That's why I don't come down here anymore.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm nowhere near drunk, and I'm honestly trying to behave for a short while. Seriously, my liver can't keep going the way I drink.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Isn't Obsidian Orbital down here? Anybody going for the first metal alloy has to come down here, actually, don't they? Well, she's not daft. She shut up shop and moved and didn't tell anybody else. Two, one, engage. I don't know. Who does? I'm sure some people will. His voice doesn't bother me so much. If you've ever heard a bloke called Stuart from Spain Speaks, his voice is really annoying. Says me. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was it 12A? 12A. So we're going to this one. Right, Brian. Gonna wing you back up. There we go. It should work. There you go. Oh, he's already making his move. It's like Audiaholics. Oh, really? Oh, did they just jump backwards and forward? Yeah, but how much did they sell it for? I think it's better to do it and do the little bit of exploration. I said the E word, didn't I? Needs to add non-binary wheelies to his list. Because he always says hello boys and girls. Right, okay. I overtook Brian, which probably wasn't the best idea. Oh, see, I was trying to avoid that, Brian. I thought it had left. I think you stuck with it for a short while. It might disappear when you go into the SRV, to be honest with you. It might. Yeah, you'd have thought they'd have fixed that by now, to be honest with you. It's a graphical issue. Or should I say like a HUD issue. It could have been fixed ages ago. That's why I was saying that they really need to go for this code upgrade, and hopefully Odyssey's bringing that, because there's so many issues with this game still. And to be honest, unless they're completely unfixable, which is why I'm guessing, there's no reason for them to be there. No reason whatsoever. Oh. So, how many have we got? We've got 2 probes, so we go... that one and that one. That should do it. Is that Brian in front of me?
Surface scanned by
Yeah.
50%.
So let's follow Brian.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. I mean... it's a shame that I don't think it's that they're actually doing it that way, Kathina. I think it's unfixable. I think it's an issue that's completely unfixable. Because they've brought us lots of quality of life additions which have worked very well and do a really good job. But these silly little things they're not able to get rid of, and that just tells me the original programming and everything was a bit of a miss. Fire a warning shot across her nose. Oh, have we got a Thargoid here or no? No, these are just general. Oh. Got type 7. Gonna scan them, just see if we can't get anything off them. I love how you've got rubbernecking tourists at a potential Thargoid site. Horace Spider. I like the name.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, but I'm doing it for the cause. I'm not bringing tourists out here to have a look, although I'd love to be able to do that. Hey up, tourists, come and have a look at some dead people. And if you look here, we'll have a Thargoid flying about. That's £2 extra. Dominic's corner is this one. Oh, we've got some materials here.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, fuck off.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Well, we trapped one of them, so we can't have that one, unfortunately. Why can't I grab these? Ah, because your inventory's full, you absolute knob-ender. Right. Yeah. Swifty wasn't paying attention to that one. Okay, there's number 1. Oh yeah, there's some battle damage there. Brian's trying to add to it. Blatantly stolen off aliens. Oh, we do seem to have something else. 1 shield emitters. 1 shield emitters. Galvanizing alloys, we're allowed them. I'm not seeing any oh, we have to do it like this, don't we? Wait.
Cargo scoop retracted. Incoming message.
I know, we've got a settlement comms here. Dagnammit. Okay, let's do a scan of this one. Oh, it's only Glaswegians that do that. Oh, material conductive components. Okay, we'll take them. More galvanizing alloys. Fatboy Slim would love it here. Oh, God. I should actually check to see how many logs there are. 1 out of 4? Hang on, have I scanned 2? Right, the man from ages. Why do I feel like I know this one? I feel like I know this one. Oh, I've already accessed this one. Oh, shite. Oh, shite alive. So, if I've already done this one, then we need to do it very carefully, because oh, that's more mechanical equipment. Alright, okay, so I'm just looking at those 2 big things as reference. More galvanizing alloys. Now, we came across here before. So normally there's 1 stock on the side or the back of one of these. There's normally 1 somewhere on the side or the back of these. So just have to go down here and look carefully. I'm not seeing anything. So we'll head out over here. And maybe there'll be something on the back of this. No, nothing here. So we'll work on this one now with this huge totem pole. Whoop. I don't think, although the man from ages I feel like I've heard the story for, I don't think I've been at this settlement before. Check codex, it'll show you. What do you mean? Ah, if I've been before. No, I mean on the other account, Brian. I think I've been on the other account. No, definitely don't think I've been on this account. I don't know why it's not collecting that, but... And then this comms uplink, it doesn't seem to want to read it. A bit strange. They're not? Still missing one. How I'm still missing one? Actually, I might not have checked this bubble building here. Oh, I think I did actually. I think that one I've already scanned it. But at least I know. Yeah, I've already scanned it. So it might be this building here that I've missed, and then there's that bubble one behind it. So just going to take it very slowly here, because for some reason they're not all showing up on this one. Ah, he says, and it suddenly appears. So there you go. I think that's the fourth one. Oh no, I've already logged that one. Oh crap. We're missing number 3. Could be attached to this building. Oh, what was that? I don't know if that's the one I got before. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, so instead of... What about that one? I think I've got that one. Yeah. Oof. I honestly don't know where I've missed one. This is going to be fun. That might be it. No, I think... No, that's it. No! Damn it! I get annoyed when it does that. So it must be on one of these... big buildings. I can't remember if we went left or right when we first came in. Oh, cripes, it was that one that was right near the entrance. Okay, well, good stuff. Yeah.
Currently at 91%. The specifications for these new weapons are unique, so it's only natural we'd have teething problems when calibrating our machinery. Normally, head office would be sticking their oar in, but they've been conspicuous in their silence. Could be something to do with the fact that Aegis has given us the blueprints to the most sophisticated weaponry in the galaxy. The corporation's set to make a fortune when these prototypes go to mass production. Of course, we're also proud to be safeguarding the galaxy from the Thargoid threat. And it helps that Aegis is paying us a fortune for the privilege. Today, we had the royal visit. Spot check from the man at Aegis. He walked in, black-suited and slick-haired, hulking bodyguards like he was the president of the Federation or something. I'm not gonna lie, I was bloody intimidated. Especially since I was the one giving him the guided tour. He introduced himself as Mr. Black. I'm fairly sure that wasn't his real name, but I wasn't gonna question it. He walked around the plant for about an hour and he didn't say a word. I was expecting the worst, but he just thanked me for the tour. Told me to keep up the good work and left. Keep up the good work. I'm taking that as a win. A warning message came in on an encrypted channel. It was Mr. Black himself. I've recognized that voice anyway. He said the facility would be coming under attack imminently and we had to evacuate at once. Sparse on details, but he was pretty convincing. I've told the floor supervisors to initiate evacuation protocols, but I can't leave yet. There's simply too much confidential material here. It has to be destroyed. I tried to contact head office for further instruction, but I couldn't get through. I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Well, you bloody not, love.
The attack came. It wasn't raided. It was a Thargoid ship. It popped up on the scanners and set about destroying the facility. When it hit the main planet, I thought it was the end, but then federal ships arrived. Don't know where they came from. Maybe he just sent them. Oh, thank God I managed to evacuate everyone in time. Death toll could have been catastrophic. As it stands, we lost a few billion credits in machinery, but I'll let the beam counters worry about that. I'm just glad no one was hurt.
Oh, don't worry about the 2 billion credits. Brian can borrow you that. Okay. Right, so yeah, I think I don't recognise the story, but I'm sure the name Man from Ages that I've heard it before. Absolutely sure of it. Absolutely sure of it. Let's see. Does that they make the game feel like it was? Yeah, kind of does. Do you know what? Do you know what I don't like about it is that they're so hidden, and there's no real. I think those tip-offs sometimes bring you here, but without that, you don't know about it. I think there was enough somewhere to like have missions that stepped towards this, but for whatever reason, it was all grounded and you know, put aside. It's like I've said before, this game has a lot of potential in its story because you've basically got the galaxy, but something needs to be put in place in order to create those stories. Like I've said, just a team of, even if some stuff is copy and paste, a team of writers. Ubisoft recently came into problems with the Division because one of the main characters in the game became a target for one of the season things, and you really thought that, you know, when you killed her there was going to be this big thing in the story, and they didn't put anything in. And it's driving people crazy because this is one of the main characters in the game. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's one of the main characters in the game, and they did nothing. And it's one thing is they've just announced that they've got a Star Wars game, and they're working on a it's that James Cameron film with the blue aliens. They're working on a game for that as well. So, you know, it's just that they haven't got time to do the stuff on the Division. But their idea was to just ignore it. I mean, it's ridiculous. Hey, thanks very much for, I'm guessing, for the follow. Hang on a second, I'll have to look at it when it pops up. Pick a bomb. Do you relate to Pikachu? Thanks for the stream. Yeah, well, I think if they make a Star Wars game kind of linked with it, like the Division, but in a Star Wars world, I think everybody who likes Star Wars will enjoy playing it. Thank God EA lost the license, because EA were terrible. Absolutely terrible. The Star Wars universe, there is so much there to work with. I mean, so much. There's endless amounts to work with. The Mandalorian has shown that, and yet they managed to mess it up. But EA, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And, Will they call it Creed Wars? Yeah, you probably have to jump off a lot of things. Hey, Pickabomb, how's it going? Welcome in over there on Twitch. Brian watches a little bit on Twitch. Right, should we get to the next one, Brian? And then I think after that it'll be... I'll call it a day, but we'll go to Pleiades Sector. So this is probably going to be a close by one. We might only have to make one jump. Pleiades Sector. Yep, should be a jump. Should be a jump. So I do like all these, like I say, I love listening to all these audio logs, and there is like a huge backstory there. And if they would just give us the locations and we can go out and collect them. But then there was this idea that you had to find them in the first place. I think that's where people find it difficult. Mind you, some things the player base do find quicker than you'd imagine sometimes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Playing Mass Effect games when they drop the remaster. I might. I was never a huge fan of Mass Effect. Strangely enough, I liked the bits when you were on the ship travelling. Loved it. But you never know. Yeah, EA are just... they've just bought out Codemasters F1 games. And Codemasters F1 games had just reached a point where they were actually getting good. And now you can kiss goodbye to all that. All the extra work that went in, because they'll just be looking to do skins every year and some multiplayer online thing. And it's really sad for the players of that game. The thing is that Formula 1 fans, they're not going to go for that. Buying a new game every year. They're not like FIFA fans. They're richer than FIFA fans in general, but I don't think they'll go for it. You're gonna have to do a hell of a lot in a Formula 1 game to keep people coming back all the time, because all people want to do is race normally. I mean, there's word on the grapevine of some of the old Grand Theft Auto games being remastered, which would be fantastic to see, because you can literally take, you have to work on it, but you can literally take an old Grand Theft Auto game and drop it into the newer version of the engine, and it almost works off the bat. 6 probes, so that will be, if I get it right this time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and Brian only needs 5 because he always reminds me of that. Well, that could be it. It's half of their mums and dads spend the money on microtransactions, don't they? Unfortunately, they go with the kids have got parents' money burning a hole in their pocket. Oh, that's a fan. Oh, you can only have it on one ship. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Right, so let's target Brian's wing. Oh, he made a big change in direction there. Did our Brian. I've got a few. The thing is, where I live, they're very similar to Scottish people. Dear local signal, no. We're going to Sharp Works. They're very, very astute with their money. So they don't pump a lot of money into things like that. Surprise mechanics, your houses get. Isn't that what the woman actually called loot boxes? Surprise mechanics. I can't remember. Daft cow. Oh, so we can see the geological signals. We just can't see the. Okay, so this is a good. I love this. Oh, we're going a bit too fast. But this crater is huge. It's got craters inside the crater. I just lost a viewer. Was that a Scottish viewer? No, but the people here, they are... Well, I've said, Kathina, there's going to be a shift at one point because these kids are going to end up earning money and then they're going to want to... I don't think you can go with this loot box thing forever. There's going to be a point where people say, do you know what, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play games with loot boxes. Of course, these companies, they're all on the stock market. That's the problem. If they didn't have shareholders and weren't part of a big corporation, they wouldn't... This loot boxing and buying seasons for an extra tenner, it wouldn't exist. The problem is that they've all got bloody... Scots don't like to bitch about the country. You'll have to take that up with Joe. Don't pay him off. You won't like him when he's angry. He turns tartan. So... Hang on, where is this bloody place? Ah, yeah, the big green blob. No, the Scots don't bitch about their country. That was just in Train Spotting. Written by Danny Boyle, a man from Manchester. He didn't have a clue. The irony of that scene actually in Train Spotting is that they're in an absolutely beautiful place. Don't get me started. And that point in Train Spotting, they're probably at the most beautiful location they've been in the whole film. But when you're young, you don't always appreciate. You don't often appreciate it. Warning, CJ Neil has deployed hard points. Well, I've got nothing for him to nick, so there's no real point. Right, let's go down and have a look. Colonized by Wag. I haven't seen Train Spotting in years. I should go back and watch it. It is a film that hasn't aged very well because it was about the times and whatnot. But I'm hoping that I'll feel like there's an old film I love to watch from the 80s called Withnail Now with Richard E. Grant. I absolutely love watching it every now and again. It hasn't aged very well, but it's still a great movie. Oh, we might go back a bit here. Let's go across. I see some flatness. Oh, shite. At least I thought I saw some flatness. There we go. We'll line her up. We'll put her down. And slow down. But Brian couldn't do the bump landing, but it's worth a shot. Oh, cripes, I've got low power on my tablet. If it's in Scotland before the development funds, why do you say before the development funds? The thing is every country, every single country's got its shitholes and its good parts. My hometown of Middlesbrough often gets a load of shit because it's next to an ICI chemical plant, which is what the beginning of Blade Runner was based on. If you, yep, Ridley Scott used to see that from a distance, and that's where he got the idea for the beginning of Blade Runner. But at the end of the day, we were 5 minutes from the coast, 5 minutes from the moors, and 5 minutes from some of the most beautiful countryside in England. Some of, because, or in Great Britain, should I say, and or the UK, whichever fits. It just, you know, every place has its shit parts, and every place has its good parts. Here in Spain, there's some monstrous parts. I wouldn't go anywhere near. Oh, Brian's got himself stuck. Good save. So let's do the outer parts and the inner parts there. Well, either there's some bits to collect, or there's lots and lots of settlement comms. Oh, it's alright, Brian. I've done it often enough. Yeah, there's some extras to catch. I climbed Ben Nevis a few years ago. Well, I say a few years ago. Over 10 years ago now. And all the time going through Scotland, I didn't feel like I was in England. I know I wasn't in England. I know you fucking weren't. I don't know why I did an Irish accent. Anyway, but I know I wasn't. Oh shit, I should have remembered where all the locations are, because this is a copy and paste job. So, but you really felt it almost as soon as you crossed the border. It's like, okay, I'm in a different place. The terrain looks very different. The people are very different. They're all eating I'm only kidding. Okay, let's do this one first. Of course, it's a different culture. I mean, even inside some countries, I always say, like, when you're in Catalonia, if you live here, and then you go out to the rest of Spain, it's different culture, completely different culture. Now, somebody from outside might not see it because they don't see it every day, and it's all alien to them. But you couldn't get much different here where I am. If you were to look at Andalusia and how people are in Andalusia, you couldn't get much different. And when people talk about independence in Catalonia, I'm kind of all for it. If they're my friends, I'm like, yeah, if you want to be independent, we'll go for an independent Catalonia. In independent Catalonia would probably be better off. I don't know for sure, would probably be better off. Because Spain doesn't know its arse from its elbow. I know people would say the same about the UK, but it's a different kettle of fish out here. It's a completely different ball game. This place is oh shit. This place is going through a very interesting. Oh, crap, Brian! I've got stuck. Thank you. I'm using the wrong bloody buttons. Okay. Oh, I think we're out. No. Oh, I think I've got myself stuck even more now. Can you give us a quick ram? Thank you. No, I think I'm well and truly stuck here. It really feels it. You have that feeling sometimes when... Oh, there we go. Got a bit of movement. Thank you. Oh, shite. Okay, we can get off here. There we go. Thanks, Brian. Spain is it's a different kettle of fish from anywhere. It's so funny. Some of the stuff that the politicians get away with here, open bribery and open stealing, it's crazy, and they don't even care. They're like, yeah, I got caught stealing. Never mind. What are you gonna do? At the moment, the PP, the Party Popular, they call themselves, even though they're not popular. They were basically having envelopes delivered to their desks, stuffed with cash. And when it came out in the news, it was like they were just like, yeah, of course we do. We're in Parliament. What do you expect? It's the perks. So God knows what's going to happen to them, but I nothing. If Spain's anything to go by its usual ways.
Frame shift charge detected.
Ah, cripes! We're not gonna find this second one, are we? Right. Do you know where this number 2 is, Brian?
Who does number 2 work for?
Oh, there we go. Ah, it's got a full in bit. I've got this one as well, 100%. Yep. Got that one. I'm following you, Johnny 5. I've got the data point. I've scanned that already. Oh, hang on, I might have one here, Brian. One sec. Yeah, this is the one I've missed. I've got it. Okay. Judea's People's Front. Fuck off, it's a fucking People's Front of Judea. Hang on a minute, I'm missing some. Well, those Mars bars don't fry themselves yet. It's okay, I got it. Well, one works. We're talking about Spanish. But it could be worse. I'm living in Spain. It could be worse. It could be in Italy. Italy, you literally have to grease palms. It still goes on. I know somebody who comes from there and they're like, yeah, you grease palms in Italy all the time. It's just common.
My love, I can't tell you how relieved I am that my term is almost over. This place has been a nightmare. I've had to deal with an overworked
Splitter.
force, underpaid administrative staff, a volatile population, and the constant threat of strikes from municipal workers. Add to that the panic surrounding these reports of mysterious ships, and I'm just about at my limit. Only 2 weeks to go. 2 more weeks, and I won't give this place a second glance. I can't wait to be with you again. Until then.
Okay, let's go next. Is Brian stuck now? Are you stuck, Brian? I'm stuck. Dad, I'm stuck. Dad, I'm stuck. You want to go out and get a job? You're 19. I'll come and help him get free in a sec.
Enough. Some pilot just made an emergency landing outside our perimeter. He was babbling about some strange craft in the system. He came in hot, his hull covered in laser scarring. When they brought him in for debriefing, he was screaming like a madman. Something about aliens returning to human space. I didn't even know they'd been here before. Rumors of his report have already reached the civilian population. They're clamoring for me to organize a mass evacuation and threatening to revolt if I don't. As if I didn't have enough to worry about. I hate to burden you with this, my dear. But you're the only one I can confide in. This will all be over soon, I promise. Until then.
Third one? Yeah, it was Peter Cake thing, yeah.
There was a riot last night. I put all the security teams on high alert. I should have taken the threats of a revolt more seriously. At least it didn't spread beyond the civilian quarter. Only minor injuries among the security forces who managed to quell the uprising with non-lethal measures. In light of this,
I'll try, Brian.
to accede to their request and order an evacuation of the settlement. It's a logistical nightmare, and it might mean I have to stay on past my resignation date. But once it's all done, I'll be home free. I promise.
Okay, let's try the fourth one. Don't panic.
The settlement has come under attack. It seems that the pilot wasn't crazy after all. I saw one of the ships as it flew overhead. Whatever is attacking us is definitely not human. Much of the population has already gone. But
It's.
in order to
I
reach
might be able to help
still
you.
the same. There's just me and a few civilians left.
Nope.
We're about
Unless
to
I put
head
myself in the
down.
same situation.
Even if I have to fly the
Oh,
ship myself, I promise I will see you again. Until then.
Oh shit! I think I'm putting myself in the same situation. Get straight, Swifty. Come on. There we go. Okay, I can't remember. Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a run up, aren't I? Right. Okay. Let me do a bit of a run up here, Brian. God almighty. Come on. Right. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a run up here, but if I can just get up on the part behind you, I can probably knock you out. Oh shite, I hit that bloody gun thing, didn't I? Right, let's try it again. Is it a gun? Looks like a gun. Right, so let's do it this way then. So let's back up a little bit. Don't want to be in line with that. Don't want to be in line with that either. Right, okay. Here we go. Ah, shit, I've pulled it too much. Oh, I've crashed on top of you, Brian. That's a start. Oh, shit, we're both stuck now. I'm completely stuck. Hang on. F-cam. Oh, what do you mean signal lost? Don't be a party pooper. Ah, for God's sake. You're no fun. Okay, actually, I'm not stuck now, Brian. Oh, I wasn't. Let's full pips to engines. I think he's getting me more stuck. Hang on. How do you use your ship? Do I have to blow mine up to get back in the ship? Yeah, I think that's where I am now, Brian. I think I'm in the hole next to you. All right, let me do some tests. So full reverse doesn't work. Full forward doesn't work. Full forward with the left doesn't work, and full forward with the right doesn't work. Let's take out the cargo scoop. No. I'm not even moving. I go over to it. Right, okay. Don't even know how to blow myself up. You'd think these ships above us would come and help, don't you? Yeah, nothing works. Even my wheels aren't. Oh yeah, they are turning a little bit. I get a little bit of lift out of it. Yeah, you can do that, but you've got to. I mean, you've just got to take your licks, haven't you? If you've messed up, you've messed up. Brian, I'm having a Discord. Do you want to come? Da, 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 da. Oh, he can't see anything now. I'll see if I can shoot you out, Brian. Oh crap, I've just seen Marshall's message and... Oh, Brian blew up as well. No, I was going to come and help you, Brian. Oh, and look, I saw the mess. Sorry, Marshall, it was a bit too late. Oh, hang on, just a second. He's 235 light years away. Bit too far, 235 light years, like. See, do you know what, people? I'm going to give you a bonus extra 15 minutes, okay? I'm going to go and have a look at this next one, because it's on the list. But I know some people are probably getting a bit tired. Mind you, it's only 11:15 over there, isn't it? No, it's 11:45. Fuck off, sweetie. It's... Oh, shit, we haven't got bloody thingies now. We'll have to go to Maya, won't I? Can you not synthesize an SRV? Ah, for God's sake, there's always something in this game. I was gonna try and shoot you out, Brian. We can go. Can we go to Money's Hub? I don't know if Money's Hub's gonna actually have anything. We'll just go to Obsidian. I'll just go to Obsidian Orbital. You got your wish, Kathina. Ah, you can synthesize one. Really? That was actually just a daft question. Synthesize. Limpets, life support, heat sinks. No, there's no SRV one. Was there? No, are you chunking my chain? Oops. People, I'm still on my thing of whiskey. That's what I mean. It's really good drinking it from the cask because you can't quaff it. Ah, right, okay. I thought you were saying like, oh, you should be able to, no problem. So yeah, when you get it from the cask, you can't quaff it. It's fantastic. Oh, I could really do with another beer though. I don't know if we're going to have enough time now. Now I've got to go to Maya.
Frameshift drive charging.
Engage. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. I'm hating it. Obsidian Optal, here we come. So we shall look at all these. Why are all these people here though? I mean, of all the places, why would you park in Maya unless they're all filling up on thingamajigs? But it doesn't make that much sense. Do you like my new notebooks? Got a couple of notebooks the other day. I like collecting notebooks. I've actually got 3 new ones. I want to know what you think of them. I got this one, which is a Stranger Things notebook, which I have to go live now because I can't. I want to see me holding it up to see if you can actually see what it is. So look, I'm alive. Live, you idiot. Right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm bending down. Okay, so that's my Stranger Things one. Quite like that. I also got this one, which I really like, but it's really hard to show because the light will bounce off it. This is a Friends one, but it's kind of got all the famous things from Friends. So it's got like Miss Chandler Bong, Red Ross, Unagi. I guess I'm going to Yemen. It's really cool. And then my favourite one is this one, and I absolutely love it. I got one for my housemate as well. I actually think my housemate's is a better one, but it was a birthday, so I like this one, which is the Ecto one. And I collect notebooks. I don't know why. I can't write. Yeah, it does. That's the thing. Oh, they're there to kill Thargoids. Okay, so no hunting. It does say Chandler Bong. Yeah, that's what it says on it. Chandler Bong. Where is it? Miss Chandler Bong. You probably can't see it where you are, but yeah, it's all the quotes from the it's pretty cool, pretty funny. It's not official. It's from some dodgy company in Italy who just rip everything off, but it's pretty cool. I love their Ghostbusters ones. They're really cool.
Landing permission granted. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 2-3. Clear for automated approach.
Andovia man card. It was the 90s. I was younger. It was allowed. Friends was actually incredibly well written, considering. It hasn't got the intelligence of Frasier, but
Landing gear deployed.
I just get these notebooks. I keep hold of them. I've actually got 2 Stranger Things ones. I had another one, which is season 2. It's It's not the best quality though. I could have had one made myself better, I think. However it is, it's some guy in Italy that, like I said, Italy's dodgy as fuck. Some guy in Italy that just produces them. They're not copyrighted. They don't have any legal things on them. Other than using the Stranger Things thing, I think he could probably just get away with producing them anyway. I've got some money. There wasn't a whole load actually, because normally you get quite a lot. So there's like 14 grand, 8 grand, and that's it. But I will. Even Ryan Reynolds. Oh, Ryan Reynolds probably could. He's just bought a football team in the UK. Did you know that? Can't remember which team though. Yeah, 23 grand in Intel packages. I don't know, to be honest, Ellisgar. Although it does, the paper feels okay, but looks like it might be a bit thin. But it feels okay. I think it's probably fountain friendly. Right, people, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I said I was going to go to one more location, but it's nearly 5 to, and I'm really tired, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to head off to bed. Well, I can't write, so you're all upsetting me here. What mission board? Just have a quick look at the mission board before I sign up. Never know what they've got. Mining. Boom time delivery. What else have they got? Oh, they have got some Massacre Sentry ones. Oh, okay, so they have got some... wow, they have got some... How many is that for? Oh, 60 ships, no wonder, 23 million. 63 ships there, 28 million. Probably once you're... Oh, no, I am aligned with them, actually. I was going to say, once you're aligned with them, you'll probably make a lot of money from that. Tell you what though, there's a fair few. Numbers are massive though. 72 ships. It's a little bit much, isn't it? How many is that? It's 14 million. 15, that's a good price. 14 million for 15. But you've got to do civilians, and Kathina doesn't like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there, people, because it's 9:30 I started, so it's 3.5 hours. It doesn't feel like a lot, but on a Friday night after work, it's for me it's a lot, and it's 12:45 here, not 11:45. So I use strictly fountain pen. Elska, you need to grow a beard and start smoking a pipe. You'd fit right in. Okay, people, so I may stream on Sunday at some point. I am going to do a little bit of a walk in the daytime, so because it's our first time that we've actually been allowed outside of the town since before Christmas. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of a walk or something at some point on Sunday. Oh, you do? Like, unkept. That's what it is. Unkept. I might do a stream on Sunday. If not, maybe I'll do one on Monday, but I can't promise. If it's not, I'll be back on Tuesday or Wednesday as usual. It differs depending on the week. Because I have a student that switches their class, and if they switch their class, I do it on the Wednesday. If they don't switch their class, I do it on the Tuesday, just because it's easier for me that way. Okay, people, well, I want to thank you for joining in the stream tonight. It's been fun as usual, always is fun. and I'll see you for the next one. So whether it be Ineffectual Retro or Cyberpunk or whatever, feel free to come and join in, and I'll see you there. Okay, I'll say 9-7. Why are we not off the air yet? You just can't get it right, can you? Ever.